What's up, guys? Goku Universe here. So I know I haven't been doing a lot of speculation videos for how many, because I got a new app called Filmmaker. It basically is helping a lot, actually. And plus, you might be wondering why I have two hands now, because my mom got me this ring light. She got one for herself for her business, and so I got one for my YouTube channel. So yeah, I just wanted to do a speculation of this whole COVID-19 thing. It's just really getting annoying to me. I just really hope that, I don't think I'm even gonna have any school next year, so that will be pretty frustrating. And besides, with all the school rules now, it's like, why not just stay home, you know? Also with the whole protesting thing, after what happened with George Floyd, it's been kind of getting a little bit scary now. And people have been looting stores, setting buildings on fire. Batman, for some reason, was there. Setting cars on fire for some reason. But I'm staying strong throughout this entire thing, hoping that this whole thing is going to blow over soon. And I really hope it does blow over. And no matter what, I'm going to keep on making videos and keep on doing my thing, you know? So right now, I just wanted to talk about some of the projects I want to be doing. Well, first, I want to get done my review for the TMNT Season 4 finale. So, basically, I just wanted to make this review, just for, for the heck of it. So the events take place after Requiem, and if you were wondering if Splinter ever came back from his death, just like he did in the last episode, at the beginning of this episode, they show you, no, Splinter is dead. You see that he has his funeral, see he's buried, everyone's coming to pay his respect. Splinter is gone, and the Turtles feel really sad about it, especially Leonardo, voiced by the talented Seth Green. But just like in the 1990 movie and some Star Wars, Splinter's spirit comes back to Leo to make him know that you are the leader, and Super Shredder is still out there. So they actually, first they visit Karai. Karai was actually in the hospital. It was like, Leo, give Shredder a couple of hits from me. I was like, dang. Shredder messed her up hard, man. Shredder, like, literally messed her up. It kind of reminded me of that Sonic X video, Sonic X episode, where Sonic got badly beaten and was rushed to the hospital. It kind of, I don't know, it gave me a little bit of Sonic the Hedgehog vibes. So, Karai gives the Turtles the Super Shredder's whereabouts, and the Turtles are ready to take out the Shredder permanently. April is ready. Casey Jones is ready. And remember, his hockey mask got destroyed in the last episode. So he wears this new mask. It kind of looks like the one that he had in the reboot Ninja Turtles movie, and the what else? Oh yeah, the IDW comics and Mirage comics and the 80s series. And the 2003 series. Forgot about the 2003 series. It's a bit more metal now, so it'll be hard for anyone to try to destroy it. But the real thing is, the Turtles get dressed up in all black, like Leonardo had in the episode Broken Foot, and in the IDW comic. So basically bringing back the IDW comics like that. So, really like that. So, the Shredder... So, I think the Shredder was kind of prepared for them. I don't know if maybe he was prepared. I honestly don't know. So, the Turtles are ready. They're wearing all black. They are ready to kill the Super Shredder after what he did to Splinter. So they infiltrate their lair. Oh, and by the way, go buy those Dark Ninja Turtles in stores that you know they're gonna put out. That's the whole reason why they got dressed for this episode. So they take down a bunch of Footbots, and they actually come face to face with Fish Face. So Raph ends up getting Fish Face on his own. And you know those tubes that Fish Face uses water to keep him alive? Raph just took all of that off. He literally beats up Fish Face and takes off everything. Takes off the tubes, takes off his legs, and the Fish Face is just like, Turtles, you will never win. I was like, dang. Raph just seriously murdered Fish Face. He killed Fish Face. I thought that because I did see Rahzar in this episode, and I assumed that Rahzar was dead because Leonard had pushed him down the river. So I was like, I'm gonna assume that Rahzar is dead. And in this episode, Oi, which stands for the end, I'm gonna assume that Fish Face is dead. I think we're just gonna have Bebop, Rocksteady, and Tiger Claw moving forward. Speaking of Bebop and Rocksteady, they get them first. They get them second. They have this whole death trap, but of course the Turtles take care of that. And Bebop can't leave without saying, "We outie 5,000." So that was pretty cool. It was a reference to... I'm pretty sure it was a reference. Maybe it really wasn't a reference because the black nerd, Andre, didn't really make that up. But I'm gonna assume that that was a reference to him. So, it was just nice. Just the Turtles looking out for one of their high supporting fans. So next, they get Baxter Stockman, who is still a fly. Make sure, keep that in mind. And so, they fight him, and Mikey throws one of the Donnie's retro mutagens, which Donnie was going to use to turn Super Shredder back into Shredder. So he just throws it at Baxter Stockman, turning Baxter back into a fly. For some reason, he's not happy about that. He gets all angry. Like, I like being a fly. I was gross, but I was stronger and powerful. People liked me as a bug. But Mikey just punched him aside, goes like, "You're welcome." Mikey is OP in this series. But Donnie is mad, like, I need enough retro mutagen in order to turn Shredder back into Super Shredder. I mean, what am I saying? To turn Super Shredder back into Shredder. So they get Tiger Claw, and he has some sort of picture of a cat woman, like, okay, Tiger Claw, you freak. Tiger Claw, you freak. So they fight him, and Tiger Claw is just taunting Leonardo, like, I thought after your master died, you would have freed. Leonardo was like, don't you talk about Splinter, don't you talk about my father. So they put him in a bunch of tigers that he had for the Turtles. They just throw him in there. They don't kill him. Let's make sure that's cool. They don't kill him. He's gonna be alive. But now it's all up to Super Shredder. Super Shredder has the entire building on fire. It sort of reminds me of the 2003 series where the Turtles fought the Shredder for the first time. And they got their butts kicked. And when Super Shredder had the sword of Tenku, and when Leonardo cut his head off in 2003 series. So it was a really good reference to the 2003 series. And even though the Turtles put up a good fight. They are getting their butts kicked. The Super Shredder smacks them around like a rag doll. I was so afraid for the Turtles and for the Nickelodeon universe. I was like, be careful, SpongeBob. You must be careful, SpongeBob. You all might be in danger. Super Shredder is on a warpath. So yeah, the Super Shredder Donnie tries to, throw one of the mutagens at the Super Shredder, and it doesn't work. And Super Shredder just knocks Donatello off. Donnie's fine. If anyone was thinking that maybe somewhat in the series, Donnie was gonna possibly turn into some sort of monster or possibly die. He turned into the monster in 2003, and when he dies, it was in the IDW comics, but Donnie didn't stay dead for long, and had his mind put into Metalhead, but soon got his mind transported back into him. So I was a bit surprised that they didn't really go with this. I hope that the new reboot movie of Turtles with Seth Rogen, I hope that maybe Donnie could possibly die, or maybe in Rise of the TMNT, maybe they might pull an IDW comics, and maybe Rise of the TMNT, maybe Donatello might die, but thanks to technology, might come back to life. Who knows? I kind of hope that, because we haven't had a permanent death ever since 2012 Shredder and 2012 Splinter, and IDW Splinter, and 2003 Splinter. And 2003 Shredder. And Next Mutation Shredder. Anyway, so he knocks Donatello off of the roof. He knocks off Michelangelo. Mikey was putting up a good fight. Like I said, Mikey is OP, but even his OP-ness, what... Okay. Okay. Mikey wasn't enough. Raph was putting up a real good fight. He was using all of his anger, but his anger wasn't even enough to get just pip slapped by the Super Shredder. There's a lot of pip slaps going on to 2012 series. I see Splitter do that to the Turtles, I see Shredder do that to Splitter, and Shredder do that to the Turtles. Just so much pip slapping in the 2012 series. So now it was all up to Leonardo. Leonardo is just using all of his pain, all of his anger, and all of his sadness because of the death of Hamato Yoshi. He even says, "You killed him! You killed your brother! You killed Hamato Yoshi! How can you do that?" And Shredder was like, "I don't care." Shredder is just fighting him like, "I don't care! I killed the rat, I'm gonna kill you too, Turtle!" Like, Shredder does not care anymore. Like, so he has Leo by his neck, and I was like, "I'm gonna take you down, Seth Green. This is your fate." And Leo was like, "Was this your fate to turn into this hideous freak?" And Shredder's like, "No, not really." Oh, distracted, bam! But Shredder just breaks Leo's arm, and you could hear it like, ah! Leo's like, ah! I was like, ah! So, it seems like all hope is lost. Shredder's all like, "And now, you are gonna die, just like your... Oh, you miss your daddy, Leo? Well, don't worry, you're right. I'll make you join him." Leo's all like, ugh. And all of a sudden, Splinter, Splinter, comes back and all like, "Leonardo, fear nothing." That was it, man. That was that last straw. Leo freaking goes ham on Shredder. He is beating his ass. Shredder's all like, no, I can't, no, I must have my revenge, you must die. But Leo's all like, "Nah, I'm not dying, you're the one who's dying, and we're gonna jump in the air like 2003 Leonardo and Shredder, and I'm gonna chop your head off like 2003 Leonardo did to 2003 Shredder." Bam! The whole building catches on fire. Everyone's concerned for Leonardo, and Leo comes up. I kind of thought that he had Shredder's head, but no, it was just Shredder's helmet. I kind of wish that he had Shredder's head, though, at a completely darker turn to this whole thing, even though it's already dark now. And he's all like, Shredder is finished. Shredder. No, this is Leo. Shredder is finished. Bam! Freaking mic drops that head. Ow! So everyone is happy. Karai's out of the hospital. They share a moment. It is so awkward. Like, Leo, what are you doing? Why are you dating Splinter's biological daughter? Like, are you for real? Are you freaking for real? That's incest, Leo. Incest. But everyone is happy, but they're also a little bit concerned. Like, what do we do? So, what now? What do we do now? The Shredder is gone. Our biggest enemy is gone. What happens next? And then April says, well, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a lot of enemies who want to take Shredder's place. Tiger Claw is still out there. So there's still work to be done, but at least this chapter of our story has ended. And they pay their respects to Master Splinter. The silhouette of Master Splinter is in the air. And the episode ends. It was a really great episode. It would have made... The only thing that would have made it better if they were to put Requiem... Actually, if they were to put Tales of Tiger Claw, Requiem, and Owari together to make, like, a movie to end Season 4, a Season 4 movie that can end Season 4. I just think endings for shows would work better for movies. The Amazing World of Gumball is still... We Bare Bears did it. The Amazing World of Gumball movie might still be a thing. I hope, because after that cliffhanger ending, I really hope Gumball gets his own movie. I hope Gumball comes back to us. Hopefully done better than that stupid Darwin yearbook for some reason. Like, why does that even exist after the series, like, literally ended? Like, seriously, you didn't need to do that, dude. Didn't need to do that. But this was a really great episode, and a really great Leo-focused episode. April got the shine, Casey got the shine. Actually, Casey got no shine. The Turtles, Raphael, Michelangelo, Donatello got their shares of the spotlight, but obviously the main focus was on Leo, because he was devastated by it the most, because he always saw Splinter as someone so important to him. And now it was taken away by someone who Splinter saw as a brother. It was just really bittersweet to see the turtle, to have this whole, you are the leader, you are the master, and the whole revenge for Splinter. It's just really great, and I really loved their suits, and I really enjoyed it, and I really enjoyed that episode, and I really thought it brought this whole show square forward. And for those of you who don't know my channel, I absolutely love TMNT, and I love animation, I love cartoon things, I love movies, I just like it. It's just bittersweet. But of course, it can't top Avengers Endgame. It was just bittersweet. But I really liked TMNT, and I really liked how Season 4 ended. Obviously, Season 5 was right around the corner, of course, but at least this chapter of our saga has ended. And before I go, I want to give some projects that I might be doing. The Steven and Friends saga is still going around, but I'm also going to be making a new Cartoon Network series. it's gonna be, but this time I'm not gonna call it Steven and Friends, but this time I'm gonna call it the Cartoon Network City Defenders. Basically, it's a bunch of Cartoon Network characters who come together to defend Cartoon Network City. And my latest projects are basically Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon, because I've always wanted to see what will happen, and and Defenders in the Disney universe, where Mickey Mouse returns. So expect those, and I might make them parts, and I might make them maybe turn into maybe add the parts, put them all together for a whole movie for you to enjoy, but that's for a filmmaker to decide, and that's for me to decide. So anyways, I'm loving this ring light. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and stay safe out there, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, and keep spinning, guys.
What you're given, that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to